You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more.
Oh, Tully, do tell.
Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
The stars align. The future comes.
Just a precious moment, if I might.
Resign yourself, Fabien. Let your cares flow from you. Worry is for another day.
We don't know how many moments we have left. Let us steal this one.
We shall ascend together, dearest detective.
Thank you, Miss Shelby. You just keep spreading the good word. I have other things to do.
Do not waste your life, Fabien. Count your blessings instead.
I headed to Aurora Pond to try to get a private art viewing.
Our city is wounded, but this earthly state is a distraction.
We will all be uplifted soon enough. Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel. They don't free. All right.
I'm so bored.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella. With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to indulge in a little art appreciating. Patience was good, I think, but I was no expert. No. Ooh, not my taste. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex.
Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Angel? Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the Husks of the Lost.
Oh, that's nice. What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I bite.
You do, don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. That is interesting. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat is sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more?
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. Just gonna check out your noggin, Angel. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs.
Got fangs. Oh, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you?
My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabien? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
Ah, nice skull. Well, polished?
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
The raw materials. This skull, it's really interesting. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
Oh yeah, I know something about talking artifacts.
I bet you do, Malky. And filing cabinets and road signs, am I right?
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to patients.
What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm a detective. I'd like to dig into the story for you.
Yeah, I guess there is something in that. I would like to know more. Fine then. Katsumi got it. God knows where from. Said one of her hangers-on dug it up. Literally, there was still mud on it. Tell me what you find out.
Sure. A new case. The mystery of the muddy skull. Bonehead begins.
Ugh.
Katsumi was the source. That would be enough for Tolly.
Guess, I'll be going.
Uh-huh.
My kindred. You can only get this when playing Phyre.
A shapeless dream. A killer's blades. A victim's throat.
What is this?
You must learn.
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn.
Oh, shit. I know that voice.
For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand?
Rosalind. The skull. It's Rosalind. Well, I don't know what to make of that. Wow. She always was a piece of work. I had other things to do. Anda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it? That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. There was still work to do. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Freezing my butt off out here. Dad was right.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Still, there's a first time for everything. I had to figure out what Onda's deal was, and I did not expect her to be pleased about it.
What do you want?
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. About Misty.
What about her?
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Yeah, I know. This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the light burning.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Might be useful. This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services. Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out. Well, well.
Reggie, old pal, moment of your time?
It's a fine night, Mr. Fabien. A night of beauty and delight.
If I could take a sip, fella, I'm parched.
Sure. Let us melt flesh and share minds.
Oh, that is exactly what I wanted. Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with the heartbeat of the city, detective.
Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery! I was made to take a life, not to bar bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. So, have you killed lots of people?
Look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oil. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life.
Which is presumably pretty short. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. I gotta ask, though, why did Onda put you here?
You can only speculate, Detective, for I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, Detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment, but the wielder.
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever. A cry of agony. Stumps spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more. Bang, bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet. Ruined. Irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And... wait. Lady Maria. He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this. Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty.
But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tali would be real interested in this. I poked around at the Dutchman to figure out what Silky's little absences were all about.
Sorry to disturb you again.
Uh-huh.
I know what happened with the priest.
And what makes you think that?
I found a letter from the man himself. Father Macmillan is alive and well, just minus a few digits. And you've paid your dues to the court. Everyone wins. Although I'd imagine the good father doesn't do organ recitals anymore, huh?
Okay, say that's true. Are you gonna tell anyone? Don't be a dick.
Oh, Miss Onda, I am the best kind of dick. A private dick.
You're a member of Seattle PD.
Yeah, I know. But it was such a good line.
I mean it, Fabien.
Of course not. You could squash me like a bug. I'm not stupid.
This place, being in Seattle, not being tarred with the Sabbat mark. This is important to me, Fabien. I'll just say it one last time. Don't be a dick.
Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. What was next? Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating.
How am I supposed to get clients like this?
How long does it mean Christmas again this year?
Just need a little help, right?
Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Ooh, I have a mighty thirst on me. Would you share a drop?
Always. Always. The ghosts don't want you joining them yet.
Bliss as always, old friend. I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Detective, good to see you.
Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
Where are you going?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. Come on, Silky. Pretend I'm an Englishman who wants his breakfast. Spill the beans.
3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. Get it?
I got some red string to tie to some thumbtacks.
Don't be a stranger.
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss.
This was probably a good time to leave. Maybe there was something in here to clue me into Silky's habits. A monthly parcel from Mrs. T. Interesting. Maybe I should go try to pick it up. To face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased. So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's package.
What is it?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
I don't count as court. I'm his friend.
I wonder what Sheriff Muldoon would have to say about that. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
I have other leads to follow. Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabien?
Glory comes for us both. Shall we have a moment that gives us a taste of it?
Every time you touch me, I feel I'm getting closer.
We must do that again sometime. If there is a sometime, of course. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective. Just stand a moment and close your eyes.
Oh, it's you.
Thanks, Mrs. T. Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Was it that detective? He's been asking questions, bugging Silky.
Indeed, little toe rag. Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Oh, someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it.
Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tolly. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. That was it then. Time to head back to the guardian of the elevator doors.
Back so soon, Detective?
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shame, but that tracks. Funny, I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective.
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I think he's got a werewolf buddy, and I think the two of them have a book club.
You know what? That would not surprise me in the slightest. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I know about Patient's artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patient's got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
The basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination?
I'm sure. Very, very sure.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual. Even ill-advised.
I gotta fix the boiler.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
I would be upset. Very upset. Like, complaining to the manager upset?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
I'm with the PD, buddy. I can have a condemned notice slammed on you so fast your doors will quiver.
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of junk?
Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that.
eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
Hello, Fabien, my boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Luke Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Just stand a moment and close your eyes. Let the cloud...
Just a precious moment, if I might.
Resign yourself, Fabien. Let your cares flow from you. Worry is for another day.
Would you spare a drink before the end of the world?
It is in your touch. I realize what divinity might be.
Exquisite, and if I might say, nourishing. You just keep spreading the good word. I have other things to do.
Do not waste your life, Fabien. Count your blessings instead.
Fucking snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
Cops think they own the place.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
Fabien, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Lou Graham staked Gideon, and I have the receipts to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
I can't... I have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed, I guess.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Perhaps a ghoul? They can be enhanced by the blood they drink. If their donor was powerful enough, they could be strong.
Keen insight, Detective.
The killer is not Kindred. A witness heard him breathing heavily.
A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
It would fit with a ghoul. They'd breathe like a mortal, but they'd have an edge.
The net closes.
They killed Marla well before dusk. The killer can walk in the daytime.
You've already said they're not Kindred, so that's no surprise.
Yeah. I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Oh, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why?
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps, unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course. So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not Kindred, perhaps a ghoul, loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, Detective?
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now, that does feel like a good theory, but I'm Kindred, Fabien, and you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabien. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
The truth doesn't matter. It's all about who's got obedient goons.
Oh, no, Fabien. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the rebar killings.
I can't... I have no suspect in the rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
I didn't know what had happened to my sire or where he was, but I decided to check in with him anyway. Even if I was just talking to myself.
Fabien, my boy. It's been a while.
I figured it out. Should have been obvious. You went to see Lou. We never saw you again.
This isn't the first time you figured it out, though, is it?
No. Lou, Campbell, they keep cutting out my memories. I'm surprised I have anything left. I won't let Campbell get away with this. I want to get a confession. I want to go to the Justicars. But Campbell and Lou will just wipe it from my noggin.
Oh, I see. Well, then you need a way to store it outside of your noggin.
Get the Justicars to listen in while I grill Campbell? Wait, there's something in that. I can see what I'm thinking.
Yes, Campbell is old, and he hasn't kept up with the modern world. Neither have I, being dead and gone.
Yeah, but I have, and I know that recording devices exist. Even if Campbell wiped my mind, I'd still have a way to remember, and I could take it to the Justicars.
Excellent idea, my boy. All you need is to get hold of one of these devices. You know someone who has them, don't you?
Sophia.
Sophia. Poetic, don't you think?
Okay, that's it then. Get a recorder, go see Campbell, get him to confess. Again. Mail it to the nearest Justicar. If only I could figure out their mailing address.
That problem is for the future, my boy. For now, you have a plan. Go get your evidence, detective.
Okay, get a recorder from Sophia, go see Campbell. How could this go wrong? I didn't really know anything about the Justicars. I'd heard they sorted out problems for the Camarilla. I mean, every society's got to have someone you can appeal to if you really need it. Some sort of justice, right?
I moved to Seattle to get away from one like this.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
This place could do with some music. I had to go see Sophia and borrow a recorder. She must have been off dueling with Mrs. Thorne. I knew she wouldn't mind if I took one of her recorders, especially if she knew why. I figured I should check in with the recorder before I took it. Make sure I wasn't going to erase anything important.
Hey there, big ears. Have I got a task for you?
You have? Oh, boy.
Got anything I should hear about right now?
I don't know, boss. Got some chatter about a van, a shipment, and... a cuss word.
Tell me about the van.
Here you go.
A correct integration of the inverted glyph of Than alongside the existing Gallus inversion successfully lowers defenses, so long as the weighting is correct and that the Vedu is not overwritten. I think we have it. I think we are ready.
That is not about a van, little buddy. Sounds like Premier speak to me. What was that about a shipment?
I've got it here for you.
Once the receptive stage is initiated, we must move quickly. To do, organize transport, get tomorrow in advance on the shipment.
Road trip, maybe?
Huh. That receptive stage deal sounds like a breeding program. Perhaps she's trying to save the giant panda.
A cuss word? From Sophia?
I saved it up special. Yeah.
To do. Discuss with Y. Chain down if necessary. God damn her.
Yeah, you see?
Sophia never really learned to cuss, did she? Well, okay, little fella. Now you are gonna come along with me. I got a guy I want you to listen to real hard.
Of course, detective. I always wanted to be in police work.
Yeah, this is standard procedure police work for sure. And we are absolutely not gonna get in trouble with any Justicars. Let's go. Okay, now I just had to face Campbell and get a confession out of him. Easy, right? This was a stupid idea, right? Yep, but I had to try.
He's out. What do you need?
I need to see the chief right away.
What is it this time?
I'm hot on the trail of a murderer. Very hot.
Fabien, this is not City Hall. I'm not Prince Campbell's secretary. Try again. What do you want?
I want Campbell.
He's not here. He has people to see, appointments to keep. And before you ask, I don't keep a diary for him. Was there anything else?
Of course. Campbell kept his own diary. Can I check out his office?
No.
Oh, look. I won't be more than a minute.
Not happening.
What was making her so prickly today? I'll leave you to it.
Sure.
I wanted a look-see at the boss's throne room to squirrel out his diary. Let's see what's going on in here. Fucking Lou again, but I've got to keep her sweet. Well, so that's what's got Ryong fired up.
Miss Choi. You have a problem with Lou.
If I did, it wouldn't be your business. She must be kept happy, and that's my problem.
Want to tell me more about Lou?
Stop it, Fabien. You know her. You know we need to maintain a good relationship.
If I could make her think Lou was giving her an order, maybe. But she'd never listen to me. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
I needed to get into that office. There might be some clue where to find him.
Oh, hey. Didn't expect to see you tonight. Something up?
Lou is up, and that's a problem.
Shit. What does the old bat want?
Complaining about the service. Wants to see the manager.
God damn it. I better get over there. You'll stay here, keep an eye on the place while I'm gone?
Of course.
Thanks, Tolly.
No problem, sweetie. Suddenly, I didn't want to hang around for too long. I had to work fast. I didn't want Tolly to turn up and be all sarcastic at me. I also didn't want him to turn up and put a stake through my chest. How had he got hold of this? And, why? This was just what I expected from Campbell. I wondered how much one of these things cost. Interesting, but it wouldn't help me find the prince. What was this? Some sort of code? Huh. You are a little jumbled, but you do have entries that look like dates and times. That right? This is ciphered?
Indeed, Detective, indeed. Play your cards right and you could win the grand prize. The location of Prince Campbell here on Catch That Man.
Well, I am a deft hand at decoding. I have Sophia to thank for that.
Wonderful. Are you ready, contestant?
Oh, right. Sure. Glad to be here.
Detective Fabien, can you solve the scribbles of the prince? Let's play!
A 6-pointed star. Well, that's not hard. And the entry is dated tonight.
So what's your guess, contestant?
Our respected sheriff, Benny Muldoon.
Bingo, Detective! You've won a prize. A ticket to potential physical harm.
After Sun O. Come on, Chief.
Anagrams are no challenge to you, contestant.
Not much better than Mr. Alucard, really, is it?
But look closer. What can this symbol mean? The door of a bank vault, perhaps?
Sure, he means Willem, right? In some ways, our prince is clever. In other ways, not so much. Huh, but this date was a few days ago. No use to me.
A correct answer, but yes, this is a booby prize. Sorry about that, Detective. Better luck next time.
Merge those two glyphs, and I think you've got the symbol of the Anarchs.
Astounding pictography, Detective. And what does that mean to you?
Katsumi. Campbell's going to see Katsumi.
With a date of this very night. Congratulations! You've won the prize of being aggravating to a certified surgeon who owns her own scalpels.
Mr. A. Fortunes. Really?
Well spotted, contestant. Our illustrious prince is no wordsmith, but there is one small complication. What is the meaning behind this symbol right here?
Symbol? More of a doodle. Drawing of a rainbow. Aha! Tolly! He's seeing Tolly. And looking at the date, tonight's the night.
You've won a prize, Detective. A visit to a sarcastic Nosferatu!
Catwalk. That's gotta be Isabella.
Excellent work, contestant. Now, let's see what prize you've won.
God damn it, it's date last Tuesday.
Bzz. Booby prize, Detective. No snickering at the back, please. Bing bong! Ho ho ho, and that's the end of the round. Congratulations, contestant. You've deciphered the scribbles of the prince and won our grand prize. To go out into the snow and search for a prince so you can screw him over. You have your leads. Good luck in the next round of Catch That Man.
Thank you. I really am looking forward to it.
Prince Campbell had a date with Benny. I wondered if I could be a third wheel, or if I'd be too late. Tolly was one of Prince Campbell's appointments. I knew he'd be hanging around the park at this time of night, so I paid him a visit. So what was our prince doing meeting Katsumi? I headed to the hole in the wall to find out. Tolly was one of Prince Campbell's...
Got a moment for an old flapfoot?
I am always here for you, Detective. You are my lucky star.
If I could sup from your bounty?
Our stars are entwined in all my readings, so how could I begrudge you a kiss?
Now that is an exquisite gift. I'll savor it.
I hope your stars give you all good things tonight.
I'll count the hours.
I just had to hope that Tolly hadn't talked to Ryong for at least the last half hour.
Detective! I hear buying stock in Rebar is a solid bet right now. Want to invest?
Oh, ha. This is a yarn ball of a case, but I'm untangling it.
And you always get your man by the balls, don't you?
I haven't got time for this. I just had some questions.
Grill away, then.
And why aren't you interested in the killer? He's a threat to Kindred and mortals alike.
Is he a detective? I'll take your word for it. I haven't seen any Kindred deaths. Besides, I put my faith in the SPD. The gallant Captain Muldoon has his finest bloodhound on the case.
Doesn't sound so good when you say it. Have you seen Prince Campbell? He was supposed to meet you today.
Ooh, you have been detecting. Yes, I met with the prince. He was in a chipper mood, looking forward to the Christmas party. You gonna write that down?
Where is he now?
Maybe buying Yuletide gifts for all the orphaned little kiddies?
Come on.
Oh, he puts budget aside for it. It's good PR. But since you ask so nicely, no, I don't know where he is. He has a private life, you know.
That's never stopped you poking around before.
Pot kettle.
Well, I must be getting on.
You must. Oh, and Fabien, the thing about a killer is, they kill people. Try not to be a victim, won't you?
I'll do my best.
That ass is so hard.
Well, that wasn't helpful. Still Benny and Katsumi to see. I didn't think that was worth the effort. Prince Campbell had a date with Benny.
I hope Mom.
Watch your step.
spare. Some change? Anyone? Oh, this place is dumb.
I wondered what Benny and Campbell had been discussing. I hoped it wasn't my contract renewal.
Fabien, you got something for me?
Not so much, boss. Only questions. Did you see the prince today?
Maybe.
He had an appointment with you, right?
Yeah, we talked. What about it?
Do you know where he is?
Nope. It's his city. He goes where he wants. He doesn't keep me in a loop like that.
I thought, for security...
Our prince can beat down anything this city throws at him, on his own.
Including Lou Graham?
Now that'd be a match. I'd pay to be ringside for that one.
What did you talk about, if I might ask?
Come on, Gumball, you know better than that.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Tell you what, though, you keep your ears open. Whisper is there's an arms deal going down tonight. If it turns into anything, I need to know.
Sure thing, boss. I got people to see, cases to solve.
Okay.
I really did miss Hector. If only because he used more than 2 syllables and turned up to work some days. I had to put my faith in Katsumi. So what was our prince doing meeting Katsumi?
Breathing my butt off out here.
Can't believe she ditched me. I need to find a better spot. He's right.
Camp meeting with Katsumi. Now that was interesting.
Fabien, guessing you want something?
I'm looking for Prince Campbell. He had an appointment with you, which, now I say, it does sound kind of strange.
I see. And if I knew where he was?
I hope you'd tell me.
But I won't, Detective. Because we're not friends, and I'm not stupid. If I knew where Campbell was and I told you, I'd be betraying a prince's confidence. I may not like the guy, but it's useful to stay off his shit list. Though I do enjoy it when he has a bad night. And in my experience, Detective, you are the herald of a bad night. So, let's talk about a deal.
What is it with you and him?
I don't like his fashion sense. He doesn't like my face.
You'd give him up? Just like that?
Give him up? Are you going to arrest him, Detective?
Probably not.
Like I said, when Campbell has a headache, it makes me smile. You're a headache. So, I'm open to it.
Okay.
What's the deal?
You know we have some dealings with the alchemy trade.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere. Lotions and potions. It's a lucrative market.
It's one of the few things I have over Campbell. But one of our suppliers has gone quiet, and I don't want Campbell getting his formula. I want you to find it. I hear you have a connection.
Really? Who's the supplier?
Dale.
Oh, yeah, he has gone quiet. That's truth.
Find Dale's set of recipes. Bring them back. We have a deal, hun. Assuming, of course, that I know where Campbell is.
Assumptions always make an ass of me, but I keep making them anyway. I'll see you later.
Off to Dale's place to see what I could dig up.
I deserve one.
This case kept leading me back to Dale's place. Time to hunt for Dale's cookbook, or cook file, or cook notes. I don't know, whatever he used. I don't think so. Interesting, but no. Katsumi wouldn't be interested in this. I knew Dale wasn't a religious man. This particular Bible was packed with recipes for little miracles that Katsumi would be very interested in. Katsumi was the kind of lick to keep her word. I hoped.
Food, drink, whatever. Dead around here tonight. Need some action.
hope Mom doesn't ruin hers.
Well, got the recipes home?
Yeah, took a positively biblical amount of effort.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's pretty simple. Some of our guys liberated a weapons shipment from a pack of ghouls. Guess they'd moved into the import-export business. They had a short, sharp discussion, and our boys ended up with the goods. We're not stupid, though. This stuff is heavy duty. I don't want to be caught with contraband by our glorious leader. So I told him where it was. Made it his problem. Means Campbell owes us now, which is always useful.
Okay. And he's there now? She gave me the name of a place. It sounded familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Thanks.
Sure thing.
I hadn't cracked the case, so I needed to stay on the trail.
The snow is... Here, I don't...
Guess I wasn't the only one wanting to spend quality time with Campbell.
What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same.
I'm doing my job, and you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Just go be somewhere else, all right? The prince asked for my help, and you're in the way.
Is the prince inside the warehouse?
That's none of your business.
He is, isn't he?
Oh, come on.
For a mistress of shadows, she wasn't great at concealing the truth.
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want to talk to you. Beat it before I beat you.
Whoa, no need for violence.
You're creating the need, Fabien.
She knew her part and knew her post. That was clear.
Have fun guarding the door.
God damn it.
Apologies.
What are you doing here?
I was just out for a stroll. How about you? Shouldn't you be back at the church, keeping the lights on?
Yeah, that's right. Make sure no one's trashed the place.
Are you all right, Miss Honda?
I'm goddamn peachy. I gotta go. Things to do.
All right, then. Good night.
Okay, I had a recorder, and in the next building was a killer. All I needed was a confession. It was time to face the music, or at least try to catch it in a listening box. the recorder was running, I'd only get one chance at this.
Detective, this is a happy coincidence.
Really?
I was just thinking about you, and that doesn't happen often.
Actually, Chief, I was thinking about you, too. I've been looking for you, in fact.
Well, you found me. What's on your mind?
Hard to say. You keep erasing my mind.
That's true.
To cover up your destruction of Rosalind, of Isaac, of Hector, and of Gideon.
That was quick. It was only days ago we had this discussion.
I'm a fast worker, and your plot was easy to dig into.
Really? This might finally be the day, Detective, where your utility is outstripped by the magnitude of my vexation. Right now, though, I have a use for you. Oh, but first, you will break that recorder.
I guess I'll break that recorder.
Those things make a little whirring sound if you pay close attention. There's something I want you to do before I throw you on the trash heap, and you will not leave.
I will not leave.
Good. See that box? The Anarchs thought it was an arms shipment, a thaumaturgical weapon, and I know they're right. But curiosity kills the prince who opens a box without checking what's inside. You're good with the inanimate, with provenance, with ferreting out their purpose. So, you will study it and tell me whether the box is safe to open. Won't you?
I will. Well, hello there, box. Having a good night?
Detective, what would you have from me? I just wanted to get to know you a little. Oh, and for the record, only you and I can hear this little chat, so no need to keep your voice down. Where are you from? There is a stench of bleach and gore around me. A slaughterhouse, perhaps. Or a medical facility. Huh. You an experiment? Like a Frankenstein's monster sort of deal? I am not. However, I contain one. Wow, that is interesting. Where are you from originally? It is hard to say. From my manufacture and the scratching around my edges, I look like I may be a shipping container. There is a very faint scent of brine and oil. A ship's hold would not be unlikely. That suggests I am cargo and arrived by sea some time ago. Well then, welcome to Seattle. They say you're a superweapon, that right? No, I am a box. Okay, I get that, but the thing inside you. You can sense it, can you not? It reeks of suppressed energy and the potential for a great deal of destruction. In fact, it makes you shiver. Neato. So you've got a dangerous monster inside you? That is accurate. Can I speak to them? They slumber, Detective. Can you wake them up? No, Detective. Only blood can wake them. Oh boy.
What is it, Detective? You found something?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
But is it safe to open? You must tell me!
Yeah, I must tell you. I know. Give me a minute. I need to go deeper. Hey, monster. I know you're asleep, and I know I'm making up your side of this chit-chat. But would you just let old Fabien know a bit more about you?
I dream.
Do you now? Who are you?
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
A sleeping giant for sure. I can feel it. Smoldering embers. Give it a little fuel, you'll be a raging fire. I can sense a whiff of blood sorcery, I think. What gives?
I am bound with powerful, thaumaturgical rituals.
Why?
I cannot tell. They are beyond your understanding.
Yeah, I never was good at sorcery. What would happen if I open this box?
Nothing. I am in torpor. I am incapable of movement.
Safe, you might say then. Good to know. What would happen if I woke you up?
I am in torpor, Fabien. You would need to wake me with blood. But then I must have sustenance. I must drink. And deeply. I would be the beast incarnate. And none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
I get that.
Hurry it up, Fabien.
Hurrying, boss. Nearly there.
You realize Campbell's gonna off me no matter what happens here.
I know nothing of this, Campbell.
Sorry, that was rhetorical. After all, I am imagining this whole thing. It's funny the voice I gave you, really. Anyway, yes, Fabien, I know Campbell's going to take me apart for scrap. Just to check. If I wake you up, you go off like a claymore mine, and none of us in this room will survive, right?
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
Definitely a weapons shipment. Are you Count Dracula? And would you be shocked to know they wrote a book about you?
Count Dracula is a myth.
Oh. Well, then I know. You're Louis. Or maybe what's her name? The girl with the, cat suit?
I am very real, Fabien.
You are, aren't you? Scarily real.
I've cracked the case, Chief.
Is it safe to open? You will tell me!
Yeah, it's safe to open.
You'll want to take a look at this.
Then open it!
Your wish is my command.
What? Who is this? Explain, did you learn anything?
I did, Prince Campbell. There's something you should know. You've got an appointment with the Grim Reaper. I'm sorry. I have no suspect in the rebar killings. The case is shelved. There's nothing else to do. No clues to follow.
Stop repeating yourself, Fabien. You failed. You couldn't solve it. The one thing I asked you to do.
I can try to find his body.
What would I do with his bones? And where would you look?
There's still a chance. Maybe he escaped.
If he still existed, he would find me. He would come to me.
I promised him I'd take care of you.
You promised me you'd find out what happened. So much for your promises.
What are you going to do now?
Somewhere there are answers. Beyond your means. I'm going to find them.
I guess I should say goodbye. I have work to do.
I am leaving the city.
You'll be back.
Oh yes. Someday I will come back to Seattle.
Goodbye, Sophia.
Goodbye, Fabien. I wish you were as good a detective as you think you are.
Fabien? Is that you?
Well, and who else would it be?
It is good to see you. Finally. I was burning.
If I were a betting man, I'd have put odds on you surviving. And I am a betting man. So I did. Escaping the Sabbat by running into sunlight. It's a heck of an addition to the tales of the nomad, right? You're okay. Which is more than I can say for some. Guess we solved most of our cases, didn't we?
You were right about Lou. You were right about Campbell.
You were coveted by the one who marked you. And we know how I got into your noggin.
The mark was made as a door for Gideon. It opened for you instead.
Guess it was labeled special. Malkavians only. No soliciting. I guess I did right by my sire in the end. Even if he turned into some sort of fruit basket. I mean, folks of my blood are all fruit baskets, but he took it to a literal level. Or do I mean symbolic? Glad you didn't eat him either way. I feel bad for Sophia. Back then, she was a sweet thing. Nutty as a peanut butter cup, but I'm not one to judge on that. I can see why she and Gideon got on.
She had choices. Vengeance, perhaps. But it did not need to go this far. She tried to use the Black Hand, and it has hollowed her out entire.
We've all got choices, Nomad. I can't get over the feeling I've been strung along too. Campbell and Lou faked those killings back a century. No doubt there. But who killed Dale and that vampire wannabe? Who was the rebar killer in this century?
Do you have a theory?
Maybe it was Sophia. A way to lead me to Campbell. Poetic justice in the medium of iron and concrete. Bit of help from Benny and Isabella, props, lights, and a few disposable bodies. I can see that. Anyway, I wanted to ask.
Were you what?
Was I the right partner to you? And to Seattle? To Sophia? To whoever I needed to be there to help?
You have helped guide me, for what it is worth.
Thank you, Phyre. I'm glad I had the chance. Pardon my rambling. I know it really ain't the time for it, but with Sophia and her master plan...
Sophia, the tower, the sun. Where are we? The sun! For the first time in centuries, Wait.
Did we survive?
Easy now. You're okay. You'll be out there soon cleaning up the streets. Me, though? I've never been one to stick around and tidy up. See, I'm tired. Phyre. Been working extra hard. Putting up a parasol against the sun. Reckon I've got some wings to grab and, well, I'm gonna start with 40 and change. It's time to say goodbye.
Is there no way to save you?
No, but that's okay. I've already cheated the Reaper twice. Third time pays for all. And it's been a good, long ride.
Is there anything you would have me do for you?
Well, I'll need someone to feed Joey.
You have a pet?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll be fine. Just save my city, Nomad. Whatever else happens.
Why do I survive when you do not?
You made it to the dark, but you're in torpor, Phyre. Burned to a crisp. Took a lot of me to keep you moving, and there wasn't much of me to start with. The Fabien gas tank, once half full, is empty now. But if you mean why did I do it? Because I like your style, you old fossil. It's way too early to end your story. Seattle deserves better than what our poor lovesick science gal is gonna let loose.
I do not want to say it, Fabien.
Well, it's okay to feel like that. And what's happening to me is okay too. Sometimes, it's just the way it goes.
Goodbye, Fabien.
Huh. Hey, Phyre, new case. What happens next?
Any theories, Detective?
Oh, I do have a notion.
Fabien?